there was a man named Noah. He lived in a valley below a great mountain. He had a beautiful wife. Noah's wife had 3 sons, Ham, Shem, and Japheth. And as you can see, each of Noah's 3 sons had a beautiful wife. They were a very happy, contented family, and Noah was a very good man.
It's a beautiful sunny day. It makes me glad to be alive.
The lambs are playing on the mountain slopes. The goats are feeding their kids. Spring is the best time of the year.
There are new leaves on the apple trees. What a lovely shade of green they are.
We are very lucky to live in such a peaceful, happy place.
Yes, we are lucky. Come everyone, let's go and feed the newborn chicks and look after the animals in the field. So many jobs to do.
Make the bed, bake the bread.
Clear the weeds, sow the seeds.
Clean the house, milk the cows.
Wash the clothes like the stoves.
Feed the hens, fish the fish.
Feed the flocks, darn the socks.
When the world was new, there lived a family, and they were good and true. They worked very hard. They worked very hard. So many jobs, so much work to do. Make the bed, bake the bread, clear the weeds, sow the seeds. Clean the house, milk the cows. So many jobs to do. So many jobs to do.
Noah and his hardworking family looked after the animals and did all their work joyfully and responsibly. If you had been in that valley, you would have heard them singing happy and contentedly. But all was not well in that lush green valley. People who lived there were wild, the other people who lived there were evil. They argued, they dropped their rubbish everywhere. They didn't care about anything. They told lies, they stole things. They were cruel to their children, and their children were rude and out of control. These 7 wild people destroyed everything they could. Fought bitter battles with each other. Noah was very sad. God was not happy without evil in the world. He spoke to Noah as he prayed.
The people of the earth have become selfish and wicked. It is time to remove all evil from the world. Noah, listen carefully. Your family is the last remaining example of goodness and kindness. I shall send a great flood to cleanse the world. You must build the greatest vessel ever known to mankind. With my help, you must build a magnificent ark from gopher wood. You must take your family and take 2 of every living creature aboard. You must care for them so that they will survive the flood, and in this way a new world can begin.
it was. Noah and his family set to work straight away to building the ark.
Good morning, everyone. God has spoken to me.
What did he say, Father?
God is very good. He's going to send a huge flood.
Father, is God angry with us as well?
No, my son. He wants us all to live long, healthy lives.
What must we do? We can't swim.
We could climb to the top of that mountain. The floods won't reach right up there, will they?
I'm afraid they will. They will, my dear. We must build a great boat. We must build a great boat that will withstand the big storm. It must be big enough to carry at least 2 of every animal. It will take a long time to build.
That's impossible. We don't know how to build such a big boat.
Who will help us? Oh, I'll make some drawings. God will help us every step of the way.
So it was. Noah and his family set to work straight away to building the ark.
We must chop down some trees.
Then we must
Then we must hammer the planks together. And then we must paint the ark with tall.
Animal cages, birds, seeds, hay, fresh water, lamps or straw, food for the snakes. Ooh, we bring you snakes. Yuck, I hate snakes. Animal medicine, food for the spiders. I hope you put all the spiders in cages. I do not like them at all. Rabbit food? Well, that's alright. I do like rabbits for the tigers. Tigers? Well, I hope they're just babies. My goodness. The list goes on and on.
I can think of lots of
I'll bring my fishing rod, then we won't go hungry.